Hey, Matt. Does that send chills up your spine when I do that, when I come out of the break and go, hey, Matt, now?
No.
Are we...
No, I swear to God, we were coup d'etat.
Are we coup d'etat?
Coup d'etat about what?
Oh. Nah, that's loaded.
You're Caucasian still?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Over this morning. We're all right now, right?
Are you my Caucasian?
Come on.
If that's what you need to feel better.
Oh, Lord. All right, we're back with the guys from Quantum Paranormal. And can people get in touch with you and you'll come check out their house?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah. You say it again. I'm sorry.
Yeah, absolutely. We got a website, quantumparanormal.net.
Do you charge for this service?
No.
Not at all.
Do people want their houses checked out? Would you want confirmation that there's the creepy crawlies in your house?
It wouldn't bother me at all to have a ghost in my home.
Well, because then you can hire somebody to get rid of them, right? You guys do that?
I think that's what a lot of people want documentation
right.
for.
You don't know how do you know what to get rid of until you know what you have?
How do you get rid of stuff? Can you get rid of stuff?
Exorcisms and...
I'm not going to claim that we have any knowledge on how to get rid of this stuff. I think a lot of people would want to contact a priest or whatever religious preference they have. If they have that kind of documentation handy, that helps them speed things along. I know the Catholic Church, there's a very lengthy process in getting an exorcism done, and having that documentation ahead of time just shortens that interval a bit.
What if I'm not Catholic?
I don't think it has anything to do with religion.
Did I just leave the windows open and turn the fans on?
What do you call the people that keep my kennel keeper, the lady who runs my kennel, the kennel that my dog stays at. I just left a proposition dangling, didn't I?
That's okay.
She says her house is haunted, so maybe she can get in touch with you.
Yeah,
Hillary.
I'll put a link up on the blog.
Hillary Boatwright of Boatwright Kennels. I now get a $10 discount next time my dogs stay.
There's a link up on KLBJ.
Okay, more clips. This is clip 4.
Clip 4. This is one of our investigators is putting an EMF meter on the floor where they're said to be somebody apparently died or rumored to have died on this particular spot, and she's saying, here's an EMF meter. This should tell us. She's kind of telling the spirit this would light up if you can make your presence known.
And let me say this about that, because I've watched Ghost Hunters and all that stuff on the EMF. My question for you is, and I don't know if you can answer this, but if no one knows what these are, then how do you know that they would be able to light up an EMF meter or any kind of electromagnetic device or any kind of thermometer or anything? And no one knows. It's not a quantitative entity that's been measured before.
Oh, I agree, and I don't think that the presence of EMF radiation proves anything. As a matter of fact, we've never got any kind of anomalous reading on an EMF meter in any of these investigations. I think if we're dealing something that's unknown, I think you need to take as much environmental readings as you can to try to trend that and see if there's anything that you can associate with the phenomenon. That's what we're going to be investing in the future, are some data loggers that will log different environmental data so that we can trend that and see if we can associate that with the phenomenon.
I wish you brought that clip in. I should have told her to tell you to bring that clip in of the one talking about the general or somebody like that last time y'all were here. So what are we on this? We're not going to hear an EVP. We're going to hear her reaction to this meter, or what?
No. This is an EVP.
It is an EVP. Okay, listen close, everybody. Here we go. I'm turning the mics off.
And I put this tri-field meter on the floor where the spirit of the man laying down has been reported. Oh, wow. If there's any spirits here that knows...
I heard it.
I heard what?
I heard hello.
Or oh, wow.
I heard oh, wow.
I heard oh, wow.
You hear oh, wow? I thought I heard hello.
I heard oh, wow.
That shows you.
What did you hear, Matt?
Yeah, why is it on all these things? Why does whoever is what kind of recorder? Do you just use like a regular Olympus digital recorder?
That's exactly what I use. I use an Olympus DS61 recorder.
Why, when I'm hearing this, are you in a different room you're recording? Why is it that the hear human voice always sounds
further away
and further away?
Well, one of the theories is that if it is truly coming from another plane of existence, or if it is in fact a spirit, who knows what kind of...
Not the EVP voice, the whoever is talking and saying, I'm going to put this on the ground.
Well, we set the recorders off because if you're holding the recorder, it causes a bunch of noise.
And you're also amplifying this, so the people are going to sound... Am I making any sense? When you do the amplification, the people are going to Yeah, they're at a distance, and you're going to hear the
is there
tape. You're going to hear the hiss. Not that it's tape hiss, but you're going to hear
the recorder further away. Like, the recorder's not right there. I'm guessing.
No, we set out static recorders, so we'll find a good location to set the recorders out so that we're not constantly holding them and creating a bunch of noise.
Let's hear this again. I thought I heard hello. Hold on.
And I put this tri-tool meter on the floor where the spirit of the man laying down has been reported. Oh, wow.
What do y'all hear?
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
I hear hello.
I hear
Could be
hello.
Could be.
I hear hello,
Could
or
be.
I hear I like ELO. Did y'all hear that?
ELO.
I like ELO. I asked my brother before he died. I said, we actually had an agreement our entire lives that he would come back and haunt me. Now, I've not seen anything, but my wife claims that everywhere we go, she sees something. Something weird happens. And she'll tell me about it. In our previous house, which these aren't old houses. These are houses built, in the 90s and 2000s. Do you guys believe that's possible, that things follow people?
To be honest with you, I don't know.
Are you a skeptic?
I wouldn't call myself a skeptic. I'd like to consider myself objective. Skeptic kind of implies that you doubt or disbelieve. I don't doubt or disbelieve any particular theory. I try to remain objective.
Is there anybody in here who thinks this is all hogwash? I'm sure the listeners do. Some listeners do.
I generally tend to lean towards the hogwash theory.
Right? What do you think of these sounds that you're hearing today?
They're creepy.
Yeah, but do you think there's anything to them?
I don't know. I think that I'm actually enjoying this conversation because I like you. I'm sorry, the name again?
Brian.
Brian. The approach of, I don't know. I don't have any answers.
Can I ask you this? When I'm doing a pretty good interview here, does my previous 30 minutes of fart conversation at 6:25 completely negate this entire conversation?
No. I think people expect that from
Not
us.
at all, sir.
Do you ever hear a ghost fart?
Not
No.
yet. Not in our experience. At least not my experience.
Now, this was a
Do
male.
you ever hear a ghost accuse another ghost of farting during a meeting? You ever gotten that?
Never gotten that.
And then the other ghosts deny it for a while.
Well, I have picked up evidence between two ghosts conversing with each other, but never about that particular subject.
Yeah.
Here's the thing that I think about when I hear this stuff. I don't want to be, if I'm dead. Let's say these are dead people. They may not be. They may be people from another dimension who can see, have some sort of device. Who knows?
Right.
It could be a telephone from another dimension, and they're just checking it out.
Right.
And they're not allowed to communicate somehow. But if you're dead, I would think this would be the worst existence possible. You're stuck in an old creaky house, and you're just walking around.
Maybe you can go back and forth,
You
though.
can't really communicate.
Maybe you can go back and forth.
Maybe so. All right, here's number 5. What are we hearing here?
All right. This one's kind of tough to hear, but the reason I put it on there is because this is one of those that we heard with our ears. So you have to listen real carefully. We're just kind of talking amongst ourselves, and there's a period of silence. You'll hear a whisper. At the time, we didn't know what it said. We just heard a whisper, and we acknowledge it. And now that we've got it with earphones, we can have some kind of idea what we think it's saying.
All right, here you go.
Go outside to cool off. It was pretty tough.
That's upstairs.
Did you hear whispering?
Yeah.
Yeah. I heard not yet.
What did you guys hear?
I think I'm here.
Oh.
I didn't hear anything.
I heard it.
I heard a little high-pitched voice.
No, I heard
whisper,
it very clearly.
but I didn't hear it.
I'm
Play it
closing
again.
my eyes when I'm listening.
All right.
Okay, play it
I
again.
got to listen
clearly
again.
hear
I'm
it.
going to turn the mics off again because I didn't hear anything.
No, I heard.
Can you point at me when the whisper happens? Because I have a hearing loss too. Can you? Oh, you don't have
I don't hear
headphones
what's going
on.
on.
I thought it was
Crap.
pretty clear.
But he can hear with their mics off.
Yeah, I'll turn the mics off. I'll turn it up a little bit. Hold on.
Go outside to cool off. It was pretty tough.
I heard.
Yeah,
not,
I heard it.
I hear not yet.
I'm
Yep.
here. I heard I'm here.
I thought I heard
I'm here
not
too.
yet.
I'm here.
I heard.
Interesting.
Not yet.
I heard I'm here.
Because you're talking about going outside, aren't you?
I was talking about it at a time that I was going outside to take a break.
But he said not yet. I think.
To us, it's not really important what they're saying. We're not out there to
That's
Yeah,
true.
let me hear it again.
Go outside to cool off. It was pretty tough.
Yeah, not yet.
Not yet. Now I heard not yet.
What I'm hearing, I think there were 3 or 4 ghosts that were going to roll you. And as one of them was starting to make a move, the other guy grabbed him by the arm and was like,
Well, it's funny you should say that because the house at one time, there used to be a speakeasy.
all right.
Wow.
What else we got?
All right,
cut
the last two. These are clips from a ghost box. If you don't know what a ghost box is, it's an AM radio, a digital AM radio that scans through frequencies, and the mechanism that makes it stop